Hey guys, it's Andreatic. Today I'll be looking at one of the games I played during the Overwatch 2 beta, and I'll talk a little bit about Mercy and some new stuff she got, some bugs, and my own plays to go over.
Amelie.
5, 3,
Intensified.
1.
You call it?
Attack.
Starting off the match, I'm just going to damage boost my hit scans on high ground and keep checking behind me in case a flanker appears, since they've been really prominent in the games on the beta.
Back guys, heads up.
I follow my Cassidy and go to damage boost him, and make sure to use Guardian Angel so that I'm not in LOS of the window for too long, since I know they have an Ashe at this point. Once I see the Ana shots, I realize that I'm positioned pretty close to my Cassidy, so I back up to avoid a possible anti-nade. We get kinda caught in an awkward position here, but I decide to follow Cassidy since I got naded from behind. From what I've gathered on playing on the beta, Mercy is pretty weak by the looks of it overall. However, she still excels at the things she's good at on live. I think the pocket playstyle will be the only time she's really used if she remains in this state. Her mobility is really good, but she just doesn't provide as much as other supports in the current state of the beta, so she's not played as much as the other ones.
I need healing. Thank you.
Thanks, Doc.
Activating healing stream. That's better.
I don't know why I went for a super jump here, to be honest. I realized when I did it that I was in clear LOS of the enemy, and I just really glad that I got lucky and lived here.
Step right up. How many shots was that? Thanks, Doc.
Hop to the hand. You need urgent care.
Yeah.
Boosting your damage.
No one can hide from my sight.
I'm here to support.
Ana's gonna die here in a second, and I used the newest Guardian Angel tech that was added in the beta to get to her.
Right by you.
Did you see it? I call it a Sling Hop. It's currently usable in the live game, however, it's quite hard to consistently pull off, and in the beta they added new ways to do it. Let me talk more about this for a second and teach you how to use it. I personally call this tech a Sling Hop because it's just a combination of a slingshot with a bunny hop added after it. If you do it right, you get to maintain your momentum after Guardian Angel's cooldown has already started, and it overall allows you to be way more agile. On the beta, all you have to do is Guardian Angel slingshot, then hold your jump binding after your Guardian Angel ends, and you'll hop across the ground. You can also manually cancel Guardian Angel after the slingshot and hold jump to do it as well. It's important to note that Sling Hop can only be performed on flat surfaces, just like a normal bunny hop. You can do it from any angle as long as you do it on flat ground, but for some reason I've noticed that it's a little inconsistent if you jump before your Guardian Angel. I'm not quite sure why. It also provides excellent directional control and is great for rounding corners. On live, it's a bit more inconsistent since you have to cancel Guardian Angel right after the slingshot and jump at the exact same time, so it's less smooth and less reliable overall. I'm really glad they added this feature in the beta, and we'll definitely be using it more often. Alrighty, now let's get back to the game. I use Valkyrie here to get Cassidy up a bit quicker. Valk is currently bugged on the beta, and her chain beams don't actually work, so Valk is really underwhelming at the moment. Valk is pretty much only useful for extended beam length and saving yourself.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm not a huge fan of this res on Widow, but she killed 2, so I guess it was worth it.
My boy. You really need treatment.
But we still lost the point, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
Intensify.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
Since I hear Ashe on my right side, I decide to fly away in case she peeks me. Widow says that she needs healing, and I was gonna go to her, but Ana's there, so she's fine.
Thanks, Duck.
I did not realize that Widow was peeking their spawn door, and I almost got shot. I shouldn't position so aggressively versus hit scans, especially near their spawn door. By the way, anti-nade doesn't show up on Mercy's healing UI, and that's really annoying. I overall am not a huge fan of the new healing UI, but it's a beta, so I'm sure things will get changed in future, hopefully. This res was really bad, just don't even look at it. All I did was stagger the Ana here.
Activating healing stream. Supplying damage increase.
I know Widow's gonna peek that high ground soon, so I try to get behind cover as fast as possible and try to move my camera away from her so that I can possibly avoid a headshot, but she peeks and shoots me anyways.
Still boosting you. Targeting hostile. What happened to you?
I considered staying and fighting if it was just like the Widow or something, but then I see Lucio, D.Va, and Ashe, and I just choose to just book it. This death is just really sloppy, and I'm really disappointed in myself for it. I was trying to avoid the Bob LOS and assumed I was out of LOS from the front too, but I guess I wasn't actually, so I just stood still for the Ashe.
Hey there.
Maintaining damage boost.
I considered resurrecting here, and then I hear walls and I'm like, nah, never mind. Then I hear D.Va fly up, so I decide to go for it.
Not on my watch. Healing stream connected. I could use some assistance. Hello.
This time I turn around to make sure I'm actually behind cover.
No one can hide from my sight.
Gun goes down. Looking healthy. Come here,
I decide to use Valkyrie so I can save myself and then get off a res, since I know they don't have enough burst to kill me. I think res is quite a bit stronger in the beta. It's a lot easier to get off riskier reses since there's basically no stuns in the game anymore, and it's more impactful in general in a 5v5 to bring someone back.
60 seconds.
I try to fly to Ana here, but since I use prefer facing target, I fly to my Widow instead, and it makes my Ana miss, so thank god I wasn't low enough to burn to death.
Hi. I'm heightening your capabilities. I remember that you need urgent care.
I want to fly to help my Widow here, but I don't want to go outside, so I just wait and go around. And she dies anyway, so I gotta resurrect.
Step right.
Healing stream connected. I am empowered.
Hello.
Angel at your shoulder.
And that's the game. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Overwatch 2 content, and I'll be posting more games and updates on Mercy and other supports as changes come. This is my first time doing a VOD review, so let me know if you want more of these specifically. That's all from me for today. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.